Back in 2018, I played a game called Hebereke, an NES game released back in 1991. At least in Japan it was called Hebereke. In Europe it was localized as Ufouria. It wasn't officially brought to the States until 2024. The European release made a lot of changes, redoing all of the dialogue and respriting all of the characters. The Japanese version, Hebereke, developed by Sunsoft, was actually one of the company's biggest franchises through the 90s. That's right, franchise. There were quite a few Hebereke games, though most of them felt like the early Kirby spin-offs, with games like Hebereke's Poppoon, a Puyo Puyo clone, and Ochan no Oekiki Logic, a nonogram game. It was popular enough that Hebe, the main character, was often a part of the Sunsoft logo. Sunsoft itself had a somewhat tumultuous journey, doing very well during the NES and Super Nintendo days and petering off after that. A lot of game companies had trouble around this time. There was kind of a lull in gaming while larger companies were working on developing new consoles to reinvigorate the medium, and breaking the 3D ceiling also proved difficult. The story was a little bit different for Sunsoft, though, as their downfall was because the newly appointed president of Sunsoft of America decided to have the company invest in a golf course in Palm Springs and lost millions because of it. Sunsoft never fully went away, though. They closed offices, heavily restructured, and have mostly spent the last 20 years porting old NES games to new platforms and virtual consoles. In 2024, as a part of their Sunsoft is Back campaign, where they're looking at a lot of their old IPs, such as Trip World and Gimmick, they released Hebereke 2, or in the West, Ufouria 2, the Saga, on every major console. Welcome to Hebereke 2. This is absolutely charming visually, just for starters, and apparently the developers even made real felt models for a lot of the very quickly what happened last time. The story thus far. Apparently they even made real felt models for a lot of the characters to get a feel for how the game would look and how the game would play and feel. Of course, Hebereke 2 is the Japanese title for this, and I was very curious if the game actually released as Hebereke 2 in Japan, because all I ever found was references to Ufouria 2. But apparently, I didn't even have to look very far, because you can change the language right in the game. I think that was English. Even changes the title. So as far as options go, there are effectively none. The game starts in auto full screen, though Alt-Enter takes it out of that, and you can... Oh, this is... I can't read any of this. Alright, ready to go? Alt-Enter will take it out of full screen, and then you can scroll the window with the arrow just by grabbing the corner of the window and shrinking it. I do kind of wish there were actual, like, size settings for that. On top of that, there are no real options for, like, other visual things or even audio things. Like, there is nothing. Your option is change language, which brings you over here. And I think I think these are always in the same place, though I really enjoy the little perler bead looking UI elements. How do I get out? Oh, that was a next button. Anyway, pressing any button from here on the title screen just starts the game right there. That is some nostalgic music. So for starters, what buttons do we have? We have a jump button, and that's it. You can also ground pound, which if memory serves, you have to ground pound in order to kill enemies. Simply jumping on their heads will not do it. The game is also a little bit interesting because it's not quite a metroidvania like the prior Ufouria game was. There are metroidvania aspects to it, but there are also rogue-like aspects to it, and some random generation as well. I don't think I can interact with this. Just a light switch, what? Go to store! Out of order? So I think for today... So they probably want me to investigate the crash. So the coins are what you use to buy some things, such as like from that vending machine. I know that much. And you can see that all of the characters are actually retaining their Japanese appearance and names and all, even though it is Ufouria too. This is kind of a sequel, but also kind of a reimagining. The Bumyan. Whatever a Popoon is. Oh, I just made one. Ah! So the text is scrolling very slowly, and I'll leave it up to you guys if you want me to, like, speed through it a little bit faster. Like I said, there aren't any options, so there's not really anything I can do about this. I can't just hit a button and it speeds up. And we are awayed. Bird. Hey, bird. Yep, you do. You still poop. So I was trying to run, you actually skid to a stop. I was trying to stop and, like, you know, not get pooed on. Oh, man. Okay, it went away. They go away pretty quick, so that's nice. Oh, I can just make these? What? Oh, I see the little thing in the lower right-hand corner. So we have a button for that now, and then start. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything for start. Still out of order. I can see the coins in the upper left. It's like pixel art, but also just... It's great, I like it. Jump with the jump button. Use your butt! Oh. Jump and then RT. Oh, or just hit down. No! Give it back! Give it back! Well, I'm never going home again. You can jump off platforms. Just press down and jump. Hit bunions with your papoons. Eat it. And then it kind of regenerates down there in the corner. Use your butt! I don't know if that's a rope. Go to the store. Oh no! Not Ochan! Ochan? Ochan? Ochan is the... It's the girl in a cat suit. Oh no! I shan't ask you again. Not listening. Victory! Oh, they got this music playing too. There. Calm down. Okay, so we gotta do that. Crap. Three hits! Oh, look at them eyeballs. I love the little pixel art made out of perlers. The game is... It's kind of the felt... needle and felt aesthetic, but it's also just a general arts and crafts aesthetic. You can see, like, the ground was busted up. Sometimes something looks like cardboard or... Not cardboard, but, construction paper. And she was just here having a nice little picnic. Well, that'd be that. He just went backwards. Whatever that is. Okay, so I saw the counter. I have 2 hearts in the corner. I wonder if that's just my health. Bobodori. Whee! Ooh, a chest. I don't really want to know any more about that pole. If you need to get back to Hebe's house, if you have Bobodori take you home, you'll even get to keep your mission bonuses. Okay, so can't make that jump. Can't jump up here, though. Yay! Hebe interview told me you had a vending machine. Okay, so now we're actually going to learn how vending machines work. Now, by any chance, does this vending machine sell rice dumplings? It's out of order. So, you're in luck because I happen to know a bit about machinery. Plug this wire in here, tighten that bolt there. Uh-oh. How rude! Oh boy. Fancy Mike? What do I have to buy with my money? Oh, heck! I just left. Okay, store. Purchase all the items you can. Other than coins, you can also collect Utsu cans. Once there will be new items for sale. Make sure to check each item. Also, I have not yet been reading out the dialogue, but perhaps I should be. Fine, yeah, sure. Thank you for purchase. I'm going to start again soon. And I did see more items show up after that. We just had to buy the fancy mic first. It was good to buy gifts for friends. It's time for my recital. I gotta wait a bit. Really should get going. It's just a bunch of characters, really. Like, world coming to an end. Yeah, but this mic... Poito Caves. I like the way Ochan talks. Despite her personality, it's like a very proper manner of speaking. Very formal. Happy to lend a hand should you need one. Collapse places using LBRB. Ha! Amazing. Okay, well, what else was here in the store? Sightseeing map. Not sure where to go. This will be navigate areas of the world. Very important. It's only 10, so I feel like I should. Okay, compass displays the number of undiscovered Utsukans left on the sightseeing map. The strange compass will always point you in the direction of an Utsuke. Well, that sounds nice as well, but let's take a look at everything. The platform. This will make jumping platforms appear in various areas. Help you reach coins and Utsukans. Okay. And this is part of the kind of rogue-like feel, I think. Increase maximum art, and it's only 10. I don't see why not. Carry this with you, and enemies will have a chance of dropping a heart. Okay, that sounds necessary. Technique manual footbook. So you to crouch using the down button. Once crouch, you can then crawl forward. Okay, so crouch. Teach Hebe how to use the guillotine attack. Well, right now, I feel like what would be the most important is probably this. Like, the ability to duck. Either that or probably the bouncy platforms. Oh, can I not buy it yet? Oh, I'm short. Okay, well, that answers that question. Minecart glides along rail. We'll place them in various locations. Okay, so this will make minecarts spawn places. Sightseeing map really helps tie everything together. I'm going to write down notes for all the places I visit. I'll start with a little something about my home sweet home. Can't wait to visit all sorts of new places and write about it on the board. Decided to make one near my house too. According to the instructions, the recoil of spring from when you climb on it is what propels you up. Looks like the spot you can climb on also determines the direction it flies. I'll bet it'll go even higher if I can climb on it using a butt bounce. I don't know what it was talking about from climbing on. It's just a spring. Okay, there's a lot of bullcrap here. And then a lot of places we haven't been. Okay, yeah, that moves. Toggle info. Okay, so that just turns that on and off. Alright, adventuring. We're going to a venture. Okay, you can jump through these. That's nice. Ooh, I can't go high enough to get up there. Yeah, and that doesn't get me anywhere near it either. Okay, well, this way we go. That's an amazing little animation. I love it. Swimming! Oh, because right here, Hebe can't swim, so he would have just sank right here. Friends help one another. Now, venturing, my friends will sometimes call out to me. When that happens, I just need to press the button at the right time, and they'll come give me a hand. Okay. So you can't duck. Oh, I didn't buy ducking. That's right. Oh, we have a time limit. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, we'll see what happens. I was kind of hoping I could make that jump. Maybe it's just a bonus. Found something. Please make use of it. Don't know. Oh! Interesting. Collect more Utsugans! Collect Utsugans by picking them up off the ground or from clearing certain missions. If you don't have enough Utsugans to purchase something, check the stamp card to see how many more you need. Ah! Okay, down to our last heart. I found something, but what button do I press? I mean, I can... I saw the button. I think I pressed the wrong button by accident, because I was just kind of mashing buttons. Nope, I'm not wrapping my head around that. Hello there. Oh boy, restocking vending machine. One more thing. Okay, he's just telling us about the heart bag that we could have bought. I chose not to. Ooh, and this one's different. And those just all refill hearts, so things I can buy if I want hearts. Or I could try. Fully restore, restore 3. I have, like, no money, though. But I'm gonna do it to get some hearts back, because that looks like a boss store. It's you! Oh crap! In the butt! Oh boy, another roots game. And then we just keep going. So we have this here, so we can go back. Okay, so he's not here. Wonder where he went. Shady Force, so continue on. Sukazema. Okay, we're gonna go meet Sukazema. We can also go back if we want to. I think I'm gonna head back, and I think this has been a good introduction, at least, to what this game is going to entail. Now we just need a lot of money. That's 100 coins. I can buy something. Yep, right there. Popoito Caves. A bit dangerous if you aren't the athletic type. It's got a lot of spikes, but it's great for exploring. Reasonably safe, all things considered. Yeah, so it's... if you hit the corner of it... Oh, hey, how you doing over here? And in Hebereke, Ufouria, there are 4 characters. Each one has different abilities that they can take advantage of. And we have 100. I am starting to feel the heart eco bag. And I don't think I can afford anything else anyway. Next one is another maximum. And this way we can refill our health as we go. I'm not sure how. Unless leaving the hearts around is a form of littering. I have no idea. How do hearts work? Anyway, until next time, everyone. Hebereke 2.